Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be seeing what happens if LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and Kobe Bryant played on the same team in today's modern NBA. To do this, what I am going to do is whatever team has the first overall pick is going to get all three of them. I'm just scrolling to them right now. These are their rookie selves that you can find in the historic draft classes if you just go to like the draft class menu in 2K. But so yeah, we're gonna see which team has the first overall pick, and all three of those players are just gonna go over to that team. But I'll skim through all of this because you guys don't really want to see. It seems that the Pistons, Bulls, and the Knicks have the top three picks, or top three odds, I should say. So maybe it'll be one of those guys. But yeah, I'll see you in a few. So the Bulls get the number 2 pick. So they had a 7.5 or I guess odd chance, whatever you want to call it. And the Wizards are actually gonna get LeBron, Kobe, and Michael. So that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna draft them really quickly. As you can see, I already traded for the 3 picks. I couldn't get the second or the 3rd pick, so that was kind of difficult. But I took control of the what do you call it, the Jazz, as you'll see in a couple of seconds. There you go, LeBron James, 2nd pick. This is where I should say that if you're liking the videos, please comment, like, and subscribe. You know, it really helps the channel. Getting new ideas from you guys, and you know, just feedback on what I should work on, and like what you guys like, really helps the channel out. So yeah, like I said, I took control over the Jazz and I made them take Kate Cunningham, which honestly wouldn't be a bad choice for them considering they need a point guard with Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. And the fourth pick, Kobe Bryant. I'm gonna change their numbers as well because I can see Kobe's wearing number 4, and that's just not cool. I think I'll change them to the high school numbers, or like numbers they repped in their past careers. But yeah, there's Kobe, Michael, and LeBron, 84, 85, and 81. I'll sim to the end of the offseason because I don't have any control over it, and we'll see what happens. In Season 1, our lineup is looking like, just going over to the coach game plan, here you go. Dennis Schroeder as our point guard, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Roy Hachimura, and Steven Adams. So this team's actually really good. Kobe is our 6th man. Yeah, so this team is actually really good. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed. So I'll sim to halfway to see how we're doing. At All-Star break, Luka and Giannis are team captains, and looking at it, none of our guys made the All-Star team. Old LeBron did on Team Luka. Going over to standings, as you can see, we're 33 and 17, which puts us at the 2nd seed, so that's really impressive. And the Charlotte Hornets are the 1st seed, so I think they got some new pieces as well. I don't really remember. Scrolling over to player stats. LeBron James right now averaging basically 27, 9, and 5, so that's pretty impressive. Michael Jordan averaging, looks like 26, 7, and 4, we'll say, so that's also pretty impressive. And Kobe Bryant averages 16, 6, and 2, so honestly solid numbers between all 3 of the players. I'm gonna sim to the end of the season though, see how we do. We definitely will make the playoffs, so that's pretty cool. At the end of the season, we finished 47 and 35, so pretty impressive considering, you know, the Wizards suck. LeBron James averaged 27, 9, and 5, so pretty solid numbers, especially for a rookie. Just scrolling down to find the 2 other players. Michael averages 26, 7, and 4 basically, so pretty impressive numbers. And Kobe averaged 16, 6, and 2, so you know, great numbers from him as well. The trio did pretty well in their first year as rookies. Just skimming through all of this, none of this actually matters. going to the All-NBA teams, we'll probably have some. That's fake LeBron, or I guess old LeBron. Our LeBron made the All-NBA second team though, so that's pretty impressive in his first year. I don't think Michael would make it. Going to the defensive team, he made the All-Defensive second team, so pretty impressive. And of course, Michael and LeBron make the All-Rookie first team, and Kobe's there on the All-Rookie second team. Yep, so in the playoffs, our first round, we are facing Boston, so we'll see how we do. Sadly, the trio's first ever playoff experience, we lose to Boston. We had a pretty good run. I believe we went to Game 7, but that is going to end our playoff run, as Boston, they don't really destroy us in this last game, but they definitely beat us. Yeah. Just simming the end of I guess the rest of the playoffs to see how we do. It seems that the Celtics are actually going to win it all, with Jason Tatum winning, or not MVP, Finals MVP. That's what I meant to say. Had a loss of words right now, but we move. Tyson Chandler and Melo retire, sadly, even though he just got a bag for like another 2 seasons. And we drafted nobody because I traded basically every draft pick we have in the future. We are now in Season 2. Hopefully we do better than last season. The players are definitely more developed. Just scrolling over to our rotation. You got Dennis Schroeder here still. Michael Jordan and LeBron, both 90s now. Yeah, we still have him. We have Derek Favors now, and Kobe Bryant's now in 87 as our 6th man still. I'll sim to halfway to see how we do. At All-Star break, Luka and Giannis are team captains, and as the looks of it, we didn't make any All-Star teams.
Stupid!
The team is 31-19, which puts us at the 5th seed in the East. So I mean, a step down since last year, but still doing very well. If we're looking at player stats, LeBron James is averaging 24, 8, and 6, so pretty solid numbers. Michael's averaging 24, 6, and 4, so also good numbers. And Kobe, he is off the bench, granted, so his numbers are going to be less, but he's averaging 19, 5, and 2. So, solid numbers between the 3 of them. We also have Jeremy Lin. I just noticed that. Very solid player. But I'm going to sim to the end of the season to see how we do. We finished the season 56-28, which puts us definitely in playoff contention. Luka wins his like 1,000,000th MVP. We don't really care about any. John Wall, who's on the Spurs now. That's all that really matters to us. Just looking at this year's numbers, Michael Jordan averaged 25, 6, and 4. And I also gotta go find Kobe now. Where is he? There he is. Kobe averaged 25 and 2, so pretty solid numbers from him as well, considering he is a 6th man. And now we gotta find LeBron. There he is. So LeBron averaged 24. Basically 8 and 6, so as you would expect, pretty amazing numbers from the 3 of them. Looking at All-NBA teams, LeBron James, that is our LeBron James. He made the All-NBA second team, and that will do that. So once again, Michael Jordan actually makes the All-Defensive first team this time, not the second team, and we didn't make any All-Rookie teams. And we are the 3rd seed going up against Brooklyn. So we shall see how we do against them. Managed to beat Brooklyn 3-2. This is in Game 6 as Brandon Knight takes a 3 and absolutely bricks it. But yeah, we managed to beat them. I honestly didn't think we would, considering like KD and Kyrie, 2 of the best scorers like ever. But we do manage to beat them, and we move on to the second round. In the second round, we're going to be going up against Boston. Our arch nemesis is here, as they beat us in the first season. So we'll have to see how we do up against them. Sadly, once again, Boston beats us as we lose in Game 6. Game 5. Sorry, I can read, I swear. But we managed to do as Jeremy Lin dishes it out to Paul. Oh, That was a nice pass by Jeremy Lin. But that is going to do it for this season, I guess. Yeah, the season. I know what I'm talking about. Just simming the rest of it. The Charlotte Hornets actually win with LaMelo Ball absolutely cooking it up. Averaging pretty solid numbers as well. The guy who said he wanted to play for the Lakers then signed with the 76ers retired. And we drafted Bryce Griggs, I think. We are now in Season 3. Looking at our lineup, we got LeBron at point guard, Kobe at shooting guard, and Michael at the small forward. This is how I thought the team was going to run it in the first season, and they seem to be doing it now. We now have Vucevic as well, so that's pretty cool. I definitely think we're going to go far now, because they're using all their pieces. But I'll sim to halfway to see how we're doing. At All-Star break, the usuals are the captains. We have Michael Jordan and LeBron James both making All-Star teams. I can't find Kobe, so he hasn't quite made one yet, but we got 2 so far, so that's pretty cool. Looking at the standings, we are the 3rd seed as we are 25 and 17. So we're doing pretty well for ourselves. Looking at player stats, LeBron James averaging 26, 7, and 5. Yep, I can count. That's 5. So he's doing pretty well. Jordan averaging basically the same numbers, 1 less rebound, I guess you could say. Honestly, it's late, okay? But yeah, you see the numbers up there. I don't feel like going over the numbers. I'm gonna sim to the end of the season to see how we do. We finish 54 and 28, which definitely, you expected it. We're gonna make the playoffs. Kobe Bryant is the 6th man finally. I was waiting for that to happen. He was like a 95 overall. And LeBron James is most improved. I did not see that one coming. Going to All NBA teams, LeBron James first team again, so that's cool. I believe nobody's on the 2nd team, and Michael Jordan makes the All NBA 3rd team finally. Going to defensive team, yep, Jordan's there as well. You could have seen that coming. And Kobe doesn't make one. Oh, but LeBron makes the All Defensive 2nd team. And we are the 3rd seed going up against Atlanta, so let's see how we do. In round 1, we were able to sweep the Atlanta Hawks pretty easily, honestly. As you can see, Trae Young is just dribbling it out right now. Pretty much doing absolutely nothing. Oh, takes a 3-pointer, probably drills it. Nope, absolutely bricks it instead. But yeah, so we're going to move on to the 2nd round. Hopefully we don't face Boston, because if you've been paying attention, Boston absolutely cleans the floor with us. In the 2nd round, we're going to be facing Orlando, so let's see how we do. Shockingly, we get absolutely destroyed as we get swept by Orlando. I have no clue how. Orlando's one of those teams where you're like, oh, they're probably not that good, and it turns out that we got swept by them. But simming to the end of the playoffs, somehow LaMelo Ball wins his 2nd ring in this video, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really remember, but I don't know why LaMelo Ball is... Oh no, whoa, Miles Bridges wins Finals MVP, sorry for the disrespect. But that's gonna finish up the playoffs as the Hornets win their 2nd ring. Michael Jordan's probably pretty happy right now. The real LeBron James retires, as Kevin Love also retires, just that Cavs chemistry. And we draft this guy whose name I'm not even going to try to pronounce. In Season 4, the final season I should add, our starting lineup's looking like D-Schroed, Kobe, LeBron, Bertans, and Vucevic. Kobe is now starting instead of MJ, so that's cool for all the Kobe fans out there, which I know there are. I'll sim to halfway to see how we're doing. Obviously, Luka and Giannis are team captains. Gonna see that coming. And LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan are all All-Stars finally, so that's cool. Going over to the standings. So the team is 41-11, which puts us at the 1st seed at the East. We're finally doing really well. In fact, as you can see, we're the 1st seed. just looking over to see how other teams were doing. We're the first, or the best team overall, I should say. Going over the player stats, I've read enough numbers today, so if you want to read them, you can. I just want to add, how spectacular, or I guess that's the word. It doesn't really matter, but they all started off in the low 80s, and now we're in the high 90s. So I'll sim to the end of the season to see how we do. We finished the season 48-23. Nope, I can read. We're 58-23. LeBron wins MVP, and LeBron James Jr. wins Rookie of the Year. Wow, that is absolutely crazy. Michael Jordan wins Sixth Man as well. And that should be it for all the awards. But yeah, that's pretty cool. LeBron James makes the All-NBA first team. Looking over, that might be it. Don't see any of our names there. Michael Jordan makes the all-defensive first team. So, once again, he's doing amazing things. That seems to be it, though. And we finished the second seed, actually. And we're going up against Milwaukee. So, let's see how we do. We are able to upset Milwaukee as we beat them in game 4 here. So, we swept them with Bryant. Or, why did I say Bryant? Kobe absolutely, penetrating. Pause, but absolutely dunking it, and that was pretty cool. So that's gonna end this round as we move on to the second round. So let's see who we face there. We are going to be going up against Cleveland, so let's see how we do. We are able to beat Cleveland in game 5. Doing our thing. Michael Jordan's putting up a nice floater. Jeez, that was actually really nice. I sound enthusiastic because I've been doing this for a long time and I'm really tired. But the Wizards are able to move it to. Is this the Eastern Conference Finals? Yeah, it is. I don't know if they've ever made it there. Comment if they have, because I'm honestly not too sure. But assuming this is their first time, the Wizards are going to go to the Eastern Conference Finals against the Orlando Magic, who absolutely destroyed us last year. So hopefully we can get revenge and go to the finals finally. It is a very close game. The Orlando team is beating us. It's 3-1 in the series, but it's a very close game, 127-126. I thought I'd show you guys, just in case this is it. I haven't shown you a lot of gameplay, but why would Jordan take that? He is not a three-point shooter. Oh my god. Why would he shoot that? Jordan is made under 30% of his shot. Okay, well, that's gonna end the season, or I guess we have Kemba Walker. Is that Kemba Walker? Yeah. But that's gonna end our playoffs and our simulation. I guess I'll just sim the rest to see who wins the finals. We might as well. So yeah, I'll get out of here. I don't really want to show Michael Jordan's 3-point attempt because, yeah. So you have the Pelicans and the Magic in the finals. I don't know why the Magics are so good. I don't know who they drafted, but they seem to do bits. And Amani Bates wins MVP, Finals MVP. I can speak English, I swear. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button, do all of that stuff. Comment down below what you want to see next, and peace.